Ridge Wallets reached out to me and asked me to design a new wallet. I opened up the sample they sent me and realized just how tiny this canvas is. I have no idea what I'm gonna make, but let's get started. You know, sometimes I say yes to things just because I want one for myself, like a little 1000 wallet. Look at that little baby canvas. Cool, let's go. Step 1, research. AKA me messing around for way too long on the Ridge website. Okay, I'm taking a look at some of the specifications for this project, and they let me know that there's basically 2 ways to put my art on these wallets. One is UV printing, and I should be able to do some color with that one. The other is laser etching, where they're gonna actually like burn in my art into the wallet. That one's just single color. I grabbed my iPad Pro and opened it up. I'm using the Apple Pencil 2 and an app called Procreate. I was thinking about the laser etching method for my first design, and all I had in my head was something that was my art style but was still readable on a canvas this small. I think what I'm really having difficulty with is maintaining simplicity. With a canvas this size, you have to keep it simple. One of their main freaking features is how compact it is. I want to keep pushing it further and further, and I'm just like, hold on, Peter. Simplicity, simplicity, simplicity. From the moment I was asked to design one of these wallets, my mind immediately went to my moon waves. That's the name I have for these curving, bending, rippling line patterns that you see in a lot of my artwork. But I also thought just having the moon waves was a bit too safe, so I added this eye to have an element that's strong and central, but still simple and hopefully catches your attention. Okay, so I have a sketch going, but I know I need the final artwork to be vectored. So I'm gonna take it out of Procreate and shoot it over to Adobe Fresco because they have vector brushes. Whenever I talk about vectors in my videos, I always get a few comments of people confused about what they are. Basically, raster graphics use pixels to make your artwork, but vector uses math. It uses points and curves and geometry to make your lines and shapes. Then this allows your artwork to be scaled up infinitely without losing resolution. When it came time to ink my moon waves, I just cranked up the smoothing so I could get these really smooth, curvy lines. And finally, I brought it into Adobe Illustrator on my Mac Mini for the finishing touches. Okay, so I finished my eye design and it looks like this. I went home, I slept, I came back to the studio, I looked at it again, I was like, can I do more? So I added some more stuff to it, tried to maybe not have so much just white space right in the middle. Is that it? I don't know, it's hard to tell if it's it. So then I brought it back into Adobe Fresco and I started messing around with colors. I was like, okay, what would be super poppin'? Orange would be super poppin'. I started playing around with that color family. I love a pop of orange. I'm liking the eye, I'm liking the moon waves. I just feel like this project is gonna be one where I have to come up with a lot of designs, look at them all together in the end, and be like, what am I doing? Feeling a bit lost. Feeling like this is stage 1 in a many-stage design process, but it's time for me to just continue making art and keep playing around with ideas until I find the solution that I'm looking for. I wanted to take another stab at a design for the laser etching, and I thought it might be cool to do a crazy mashup of all these bunnies. This one took me a super long time to draw. It's like a Where's Waldo of these little rabbits. Some of them are fishing, some are playing guitar, some are doing music. And I think this could be a really strong design, but I left it half finished for now. So I'm having a bit of a realization. The printable area on this wallet is very similar to the printable area on this playing card. It's almost the identical size. This is a super detailed drawing, and I think it still reads pretty well. So I think I need to stop being afraid of going too detailed. I'm still gonna like not go crazy detailed, but I think this wallet can have a piece of art like this printed on it. We're exploring ideas, we're trying things out. I opened up Photoshop and grabbed one of my favorite recent illustrations. Started editing it and formatting it to fit on the wallet. I'm basically throwing a bunch of ideas at the wall and seeing which ones stick. Originally I did it as this black and white one.
What if you did like this kind of drippy moon waves like in the eye? You see how you have that one coming down? What if you did more of that to fill in that white space?
That's interesting. After my genius wife was done giving me awesome ideas on how to improve my previous designs, I started working on a new design that was centered around a new character. I'm super honored to be the very first artist selected for Ridge's new Artist Collaboration Series. And as the first artist, I get the honor of announcing that Ridge is going to be continuing to work with local and prominent artists for their wallets. This project is also super cool to me because 20% of the sales is going to go to the GiveWell Maximum Impact Fund. And I've worked with GiveWell before on YouTube's biggest art collab Season 1. Their whole mission is to find the best charities to maximize the dollar and make sure that your donation does the most good possible in the world. So this project is just dope from so many angles. That's why I'm making a lot of different pieces of art to try and find something that hopefully works. Okay, gang, I have come up with a bunch of designs, and they look a little something like this. Very exciting. Now it's the part that makes me a little bit nervous. It's time for me to send these into Ridge to get some feedback, to get some outside perspective, to see what the team over at Ridge thinks of my crazy designs. Are they too out there? Are they too outlandish? Are they gonna love them? Are they gonna say, whoa, bro, reel it in a bit? The only way to find out is to send these in. All right, gang, it's been a little bit. Ridge has gotten back to me, and I got something to tell you. I messed up. You see, way back when this project started, Ridge told me via email that the wallets that I could make my color designs on are either the white background or an olive green background. So here I am designing fully orange wallets and fully yellow wallets, and they were like, bruh, these are cool and all, but that's outside the scope of this project. So this design, not gonna work. This design, not gonna work. This one, sayonara. But I do have some good news, some interesting news. Unanimously, Ridge and the whole team, their favorite design was this bunnies one, which is the unfinished one. So they like the bunnies, but I haven't even finished it yet. So my next plan of attack is to take this rough sketch, this loose idea that I created, and turn it into a final 1000 artwork into a design that I love and that Ridge loves, and make something cool. So that is what I'm gonna do. So I just did a quick redesign of the bunnies. That's how I had it in the beginning, cartoony, round-headed. And this is a different version for version 2, and I think that's gonna be a little bit better. I took my original sketch and turned it into a guide to redesign all these bunnies. I think my new version is a lot cooler and more stylish, with a bunch of extra details in this version. I like to make art where each time you look at it, maybe you see a new detail you hadn't noticed before. Next, I started on the vector line art. I want the line art to be super strong for the laser etched version. Then I started adding colors and shading for the UV printed version. My mission is to try and make your back pocket just a little bit cooler. I mean, a lot of us carry wallets every single day, so why not have your wallet be badass? Okay, I have sent off the design to Ridge, and they love it, I love it, we're all in agreement, we're hyped on the design. They also just told me that they want to do a bundle that comes with a hat. So I'm on my way into the studio right now to see if I can transform my wallet design into a hat design. My first idea was to just try an all-over print on the front panel. My next idea was to isolate just a few individual bunnies and highlight them. But in my original art, no full bunnies were showing because they all overlapped and intersect with each other. So this meant redrawing over my sketch to draw out a few complete isolated bunnies. So now that I pulled out these 3 bunnies that I like out of the design, it was time to re-vectorize them, re-ink them, and redo work I had already done a couple times at this point, because even though they're based off of the original design, they're slightly different drawings. exported it out of the iPad and over to the computer so that I could start playing around with some different design options with these isolated bunnies. And I think in the end, I have some good options. Looky here, looky here. Look what I got, guys. It has been quite some time, but the samples have arrived from Ridge. I am so excited. Should I start with the black or the white? That's the question. I'll go with the white one. Ooh, that is so fresh. Oh my goodness. It totally works at this scale. I thought it was gonna be way too detailed, but like when you look closely at it, it looks super sick. Oh, that's dope. It's so compact. These are like aluminum wallets. They are built for longevity. Okay, that's the white one. And the black one, ooh, the laser etched is just built for stealth and built for the night prowler. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that looks so good. Yeah, I was worried about how this line art was gonna look inverted because it's like lighter color laser etching on a dark background, but it just looks super sick. That's saucy.
Oh, dude, they sent you 2 of them?
Yeah, that's the laser etch, that's the UV.
Dude, those are pretty sick. So which one do I get to have?
I mean, I'll get you a hat. So these beautiful babies are on ridge.com/1000. As I said earlier in the video, 20% of the sales go to GiveWell's Maximum Impact Fund. I've worked with them before. They're a super awesome charity where they do a ton of research to make sure that any dollar that's donated has the maximum impact. The dollar goes the farthest towards helping the charity that you actually want to help, so that's super cool. It's also going to be bundled with a hat. Super classy, super clean. Ridge also has a 99-day money-back guarantee. They stand behind their products, and I think you guys are gonna freaking love these things because I freaking love these things, and they're so cool. Also, you know, I am the first artist in Ridge's Artist Collaboration Series that they're launching. It's really cool that they're taking their awesome wallet and turning it into a canvas where cool artists can showcase their artwork and turning it into a badass little piece of art that you carry in your back pocket. If any artists in this audience are interested in the Ridge Wallet Artist Collaboration Series, you can follow Ridge on their social media where they'll be announcing how you can enter to be a part of that series. I'll have links down in the description for all that stuff. Ridge.com/1000. There's nowhere else in the world besides there to get these wallets. Limited edition, baby. Once they're gone forever. Now I have the coolest wallet ever. That's something I can cross off the life goal list. Go get yourself a wallet, get the limited edition hat, support charity, freaking all of the above. It's cool. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already. Thanks, y'all. I'm 1000. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.